get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, got this a centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force. Just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. He rolls to his right. He tucks and takes off. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Ooh, almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to pro for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner.
And anyway,
Worked through his progression initially. He was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
First and 10, 32-yard line.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Prior pass, no good, so here comes second down.
Hey, officer, what?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the send.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, one went right through.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Down. Blue, 32. Check.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, set. 45. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. That's the 20. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Hey, report! Report!
Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time right. And he gets in for the score. The 2-point conversion successful. That doubles their lead to 4. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 33, yellow. Cut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
Jack right.
Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Packers first down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
He gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Justin Matabike making that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
On the set.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Steal. Black. Black. 95. Drill. 52. Blue striker. 6. Mega. 6.
Shotgun now for Love. And downfield, he's got it. So that stops. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
27 yards.
Trouble. 38. Drill green.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Black shot. Hut. White. Set.
First down throw. Here's Love. Escapes out to the left. Near the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers hold a slim 2-point lead early. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers push their lead to 3. McManus to kick this away. He'll bring it up from the middle of the end zone. And that return's going to cost him just a little bit compared to a touchback. He's out just shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Change it. Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. Now he'll fire deep. He's headed back towards this. It connects on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
You ass. 180. You.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
All right, going to get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good.
Ravens 19, Packers 14.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 1st and 10.
43 rail, 35 blue.
Love now on 1st and 10. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ready?
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Gets it downfield on target to Watson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. And it's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Ready?
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they only need one more step for the score. They stop him at the 2. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a slim 2-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
No, we changed it. Hey, report. Shut up!
From the gun, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
What? Hey! Middle.
Throwing again is Lamar. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And he's going to scoop off his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Jackson now on 3rd. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fourth down, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Down.
Love now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ready. 52 block 50. Green. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, kid, it's plays like that, which is kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Set hut. Black force, blue striker. Ready?
Love on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. 7 yards on their pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
Black shot.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work off.
And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push this to an 8-point game. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores now. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
40-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Over. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180.
They're going for this. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
2nd and 10. At the Packers' 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
I'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Love from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
180.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, middle. That's it hard. Right. 180. Right. That's hot. Hey.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
No, we changed it. 180.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's 4th down.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Check right. Left. Next.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by getting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal. At the 5-yard
There's Love to throw. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now. Black swap. Black 4. Ready.
Love now on 3rd and goal. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. A very short kick here from the right half. McManus sends it through. And that grows their lead to 12.
Have the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
180.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's running with it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Now Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 30. Shot. 17. Ready.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. It's cut right side by Watson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Ready up.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense in the hurry up here.
Come on. 38. Field. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 22. Red. Yellow. Hut.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Headed out right. Past the line. He's going to run for it. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So 4th down. Here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Throw here, 3rd down. Buying some time right. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
No, we... Hey, report! Sit hard! 180! You are X.
1st down. Here's Lamar. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jackson yet again. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense to the line fast.
2nd and 1 at the 11-yard line.
Jackson's going to throw again. He brings it in. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. And again, it's Jackson. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Chased out to his right, and they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Real quick, field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Middle.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Well, that conversion not successful, but there is a flag down, so perhaps they'll get another look at it. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returnable from the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
As quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear us say things like our best friends are the blockers up front or the go-to receivers. But a returner who could give you a short field coming out just like that, well, he's someone maybe you take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
33, yellow.
Jacobs running behind center. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Blue striker.
Love. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Watson over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Blue 32.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Packers up by 6. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Down. Yellow, 22.
They stick with Jacobs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Let's go now. 52, blue. Hey, go furious. Hut.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short.
Right here, Kate. This is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. Only a 20-yarder here. McManus sends it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, report.
Lamar throwing again. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing now. Chased out to his right. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers make one of their best plays in the end. Coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.